Alexia McPhearson, 14288828, playing John.
James Hoyland, 142387, Ricky.
Abigail Ramsden, 1450307, Anna.
Penny Smith, 143931, Lucy.
Dawn Blount, 1450212, Sarah.
Logan Musgrove, 1435549, playing Matty.
King me. King me? I'll go to the end of the fucking board, mate. King me. King me. What was the hold up, mate? What's the delay? Fucking. It's your move, you know. Said it's your move, you know. Said it's your move, you know. Make it then. Make your move then. Jesus Christ on the fucking trouser ball. Oi! I said make your move then.
Can't.
Why not?
I'm not ready.
What do you mean you're not ready? You've only got two of these fucking things, man. This one can go here or here, and this one can go here or here. It's not exactly brain surgery. Make your move. I'm going to turn this fucking board fucking upside down. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man! You got one piece left. It can make one of two moves, and either move it makes, I'm going to eat the fucker up. So just hurry up and make it.
Do you know how to play chess?
With horses? No? Yes! Boom! Jesus Christ on the fucking... That shouldn't have taken as long as it did. Want another one?
Not very well. Yeah, not very well.
What do you mean by not very well?
Just anxious mainly.
How long have you been feeling like that for?
Just the past couple of weeks mainly. I've had a lot on my mind, you know.
Like what?
I'm just thinking of all the stuff I need to do.
What do you need to do?
Well, I need to get ready because it's 5 months till Easter and that's when I've got to kill myself.
Okay. Why do you really need to do that?
Because if I don't kill myself, bad things will happen to my mum and my dad.
Okay. Tell me more about Easter.
It's quite simple really, I just have to kill myself.
Okay, you're 22, yes?
Yeah, 22.
So you've been through Easter before and things have been okay?
Yes, but the angels told me that this one's important. Really important.
Well, why is Easter important?
It's just the angels say it is.
And do you know why?
Maybe because that's when Jesus died.
Jesus didn't commit suicide, did he?
He died at Easter.
Yes, but he didn't kill himself.
No, he died. the chances of me dying are very high, so I have to kill myself to keep my mum and dad safe.
Ricky, you see the problem I have here is what we really want here is for you to feel better and to be able to leave here and rejoin the community. And I obviously can't give you any leave if you're thinking about splitting yourself at Easter. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does it?
Nice day, is it? Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Sun's out, not too strong, not too strong. I love autumn. Why? Red leaves, nice light, dead leaves. What? Dead leaves. Well, yeah, but not nice leaves, dead leaves. Well, is my mum coming? I don't know, my love. Is my dad coming? I don't know. How long have you been here for now, Lucy?
Too long now.
Do you remember how long?
This time, about a year.
And do you like it here?
I'd like to have my own place.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
And what would you do with it?
I'd have a cat.
You want a cat?
Yeah.
And what would you call it?
Jack or Fido.
Isn't Fido a dog's name?
Can't call anything Fido. Mum had a fish called Fido. You could call a kid Fido if you wanted to.
I guess so. And how would you get there?
Underground.
Underground?
All the way to my door.
Underground. Underground?
Yeah, all the way.
Come on, man. Good move. No, it was nice. Nice. Who taught you to play?
Don't know, can't remember.
My granddad taught me. Played with my granddad. He was good. But he cheated. But he taught me how to play. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Can't I?
No, you can't do that.
I think it's alright. I think it's alright to do that.
No, you can't do that. Anna,
Yeah, what's up?
can you do this?
Yeah, if the line's up like that, I think you can. Yeah. Nice move, John. Okay?
Yeah. Cheers, Anna. It's your move. It's your move. It's your move. Why would you do that? Give me equals 4. Give me fucking equals 4.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
How can you say that you're not? Who do you think knows? Me or you? Who do you think knows? If you were giving me equals, don't you think I know? If you weren't, then how would I know? You were giving me equals. I felt it.
Well, I didn't mean to.
What do you mean you didn't mean to? What kind of fucking stupidness is that? If I felt it, then you must have meant it. How can you not know what your face is doing?
I don't know.
How can you not know? How can you not know? Answer me that! How can you not know? Excuse me, what am I doing?
wanting to get milk and then the police came round. Why are you here? Who sent you here?
No one sent me here.
Oh, the police brought you here.
No.
Oh, the hospital brought you here.
No.
Who brought you here then?
No one brought me here. I brought myself here.
You brought yourself here.
Yes. I wasn't feeling good, so I brought myself here.
You're trying to get in, and I'm trying to get out. Oh, we just got closed. Do you know what Easter is?
No.
John, smile!
Don't want to.
Smile anyway. Go on. You've got a nice smile. Do you hear me? You've got a nice smile.
Thank you. Matty, do you want to play something? Do you want to play something, Matty?
I'll play. What are you playing? You're so quiet when you don't even move.
Sorry.
Lucy, what? Maybe John's going to talk so much just now, okay? Why are you so quiet though?
I like to be quiet.
Why?
Can't get anything wrong.
Anna. What? Is my mum coming?
I don't know.
Is my dad coming?
No.
Lucy, do you not want to get some air? No.
Why?
Don't need her.
Really?
Yeah. Do you not smell after it rains? When it rains and the sun comes out and the water starts steaming off the ground. You don't want to go out there and see what that smells like. No. Rapist out there. What? Rapist out there. No, there's not. There is. You'll be fine. I'll stroll with you. No. No thanks.
How are you finding the medication Dr. Worsley prescribed?
I don't like it. It's making me slow and it's just hard to focus on things.
Have you been taking any medication for the side effects?
No, because the medication for the side effects has side effects. So
Yes, it can do that, yes.
sometimes I feel like I'm a different person to what I should have been. Like, there's another version of me out there doing alright in that. My dad came to see me the other day and I felt like that then. Like, he wasn't really looking at me, he was looking through me, like he couldn't really see me. And I feel, if I didn't have to take this medication, I'd get better. I'd get better quick.
That's a part of your illness. A symptom of your illness is you feel like you shouldn't be taking the medication.
What if I should be taking medication?
I've seen you without your medication. You don't look after yourself, you neglect yourself, and sometimes you hurt yourself. I don't want to see that. Nobody here does.
I think when I haven't had a medication, I felt better.
That's a part of your illness. It's not the objective truth.
I'll just take your word for that one time.
Yes.
Have you ever been on medication?
These sessions aren't about me.
Have you though?
These sessions aren't about me.
What have you?
It's irrelevant.
What if I thought it was relevant? I'd be wrong. Thought so.
Everyone has problems, issues that they are dealing with, and some of those problems will require medication. I think the important thing to remember is that a lot of people require medication, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. And I think the key for you is to not take it so personal.
It's hard not to though. When a doctor pulls down your pants and sniffles up your ass, it feels personal.
I understand that, but the important thing to remember, it's not.
I'm sorry, things happen. You don't take it personally.
I can't pretend that I don't. I do, yes. But I try and focus on the positive.
Really?
Yeah, I try and force myself to think of how I can evoke a positive change.
Sounds difficult.
It is. Anyway, let's not waste any more time with having you focusing on me. Let's return the focus to you.
Thank you very much. Shift along. And we'll get my questions. So. Okay. Penny, can you give me an example of how you've applied our acting techniques to your process this time around?
So we did the memory sense things. So when I needed to start my scene off, I think of a memory that connected with Lucy. So like when she's looking outside the window, she was like curious. So I felt like at a time when like I wanted to know something, like I wanted to know an answer to something. And then when she's upset, I changed that memory to something that to like a darker time in my life when I felt just really upset. So it helped me get into character more.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the same. So, can you give me a brief example of how you've applied our acting techniques to this process, please, Abigail?
Yeah. Well, when we first started, me and Hallie were like messing around, and we were messing around, obviously. And we did the Meisner's thing of like repetitive questions that you ask and then you like do it back and forth. So we play the same character to try and find like a deeper meaning. And obviously we both enjoyed like that workshop that we did when we did it with you. So we thought we'd do that to like find a deeper meaning and like what characters actually internally felt. Because I feel like in the script you get given a lot about Anna because Anna's like one of the main characters. But I feel like not a lot maybe in her because she kind of puts on a front. So like it was nice to do that, use that technique to get a bit more depth into what Anna made me feeling or the hidden qualities of Anna.
Lovely, thank you. Alexia, same question. Can you give me a brief example of how you have applied our acting techniques to your process?
Yeah, so in the first scene, John's like very sedated, it's not a great day for him, he's on like quite a lot of drugs. So in that, so he's finding it really hard to focus and like stay present in the game for Mike so he doesn't upset him. So for that, I kind of tried to connect for a time when I felt like, first of all, really tired, which is quite easy to connect to, but also like unfocused, because I have points where I can like zone out quite a lot, so I was just trying to what I was focusing on, and going back to how that felt and trying to tune into it during that scene, keeping my movements slow and like focusing and unfocusing was really what I was trying to do.
Lovely, thank you very much. Dawn, can you give me a brief example of how you have applied our acting techniques to your process?
Yeah, I found very useful the technique where we went out into the real world and we explored our characters as not just a person in the script but a person in reality, as that opened up quite a bit for me to be able to say that she's an actual character, she's an actual person who has different emotions, different feelings towards different people and different environments. That helped really well in the counselling sessions that I did with the character directly, as it, I think, made me feel more connected to the character, which I think helped with the acting.
Lovely, thank you. And Logan, can you give me a brief example of how you've applied our acting techniques to your process?
Of course. So I use sense memory as well because Matty goes through so many different emotions so quickly in the scene. So obviously in the first scene he's very joyful because he's winning the game and his objective of the scene is to win the game. But because John's slow, that's the obstacle in the scene. which means it gets him quite annoyed. So I had to use sense memory of past experiences where I've been angry or annoyed at someone to help me develop that into his character, because he switches from it so rapidly. And then also in the second scene that Mike was in, the build-up is there, and then there's a massive explosion. So I had to use sense memory for that as well, to find the explosion in me, because I'm not a very angry person normally. So.
Thank you very much. And finally, can you give me an example of how you've applied our acting techniques to your process?
Yeah. So in both my scenes with Dawn, there's quite a lot of like repetition and just going back and forth with each other. So in order to avoid that, just feeling repetitive and stagnant, I utilised action quite a bit, which really helped. And just trying to figure out in each line, even each like a sentence, what am I trying to say, what am I trying to get across to Sarah.
Thank you very much.